talking to Steve Ludford, who's the Regional Director for the Pagan Federation. Hi, Steve.
Hello there.
And perhaps if you could just tell us a little bit about the background of the Pagan Federation and how it came into being.
Pagan Fed's a fairly old organisation now. We've been around since 1971. The organisation started out with just a group of Wiccan friends who wanted to promote Wicca, bring it more out from the Dark Ages and let people know the reality of what it's about. Over its 35-year history, it's now a national organisation whereby we hold events around the place, we put members in touch with each other, we produce a magazine that's available in shops now. We've done our part in bringing the thing out from the Dark Ages and letting people know what the reality of paganism is.
And you've broadened it now from being purely a Wiccan society, haven't you, to cover pagans of all paths?
Yes, I mean, many years ago, the Pagan Fed decided that times are changing and there's far more to alternative religions than just Wicca. And so we have branched it out into all forms of pagan worship.
And is part of the mission statement also to liaise with non-pagan organisations and really just to sort of dispel some of the myths?
Certainly. We like to promote as much interfaith and intra-faith as we can because we're often viewed as something very different or something very out of the ordinary, whereas in fact our beliefs coerce very well with lots of other religions. And it's only by talking to other religions that we can break down these barriers.
And the Pagan Federation is also quite active in hospitals and prisons as well, I believe.
Yes, there's another area that we've been liaising with the Home Office over to make sure that pagan prisoners can get a chaplain of their religion and, as you say, in hospitals as well. We're trying to promote this right across the country as much as we can.
And you travel around attending events like this one today for a star quite regularly then, do you?
I travel around as much as I can, yeah. I mean, I enjoy celebrating the seasons with other co-pagans.
Now, talking about celebrating the seasons, you've got a summer camp being planned at the moment, which tends to bring all pagans outdoors, and we've got camping, is it the Gower Peninsula?
Yes, it's one of the biggest events we've got. Quite excited about it this year. It's not a seasonal celebration, we're just doing it in midsummer. The dates are early July. It's a long weekend of talks, workshops, rituals. We've got bands on in the evening. Wonderful site right by the sea. And hopefully we're going to be bringing lots of pagans together to meet each other, make new friends and enjoy the weekend.
And if any of our listeners are interested in going along, is there a website that you can direct them to?
There is. It's www.middle-earth.co.uk. Or you can just go to the Pagan Fed National website and follow the links.
Now, Middle Earth is also the name of the publication of this region, isn't it, of the Pagan Federation Midwest and Wales?
That's correct. Every region, with the Pagan Fed, the country is divided into 12 sections. Each section has its own local news sheet. Our local news sheet here is called Middle Earth. And that's the title we tend to give this area, is the Middle Earth section of the Pagan Fed, which is Wales and border counties, essentially.
And how often is that published?
Quarterly. The magazine comes free to Pagan Fed members, or you can subscribe to it independently.
Now, on a more wider note, also you've got the publication Pagan Dawn as well, which is also a quarterly magazine that comes out. That's nationwide, is it?
That's correct, yes. Nationwide magazine. Again, Pagan Dawn comes free to members of the Pagan Fed. You can subscribe to Pagan Dawn without being a member of the Pagan Federation, and there are selected shops around that sell it. We're trying to get it out to more and more shops all the time, and again, that is our mission, to get it available in more shops so that the pagan message is available to people.
Now, the Ostara Bash today that we're at, how have you found the day so far? Have you enjoyed it?
So far, I've enjoyed it a lot, yes. It's nice to see a good mixture of people here and everyone with smiles on their faces.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much for talking to us today and good luck with all your future ventures.
All right, thanks very much.